dudes and dudettes? My name is Speed Akpodiete, but you can call me Speed for short. And oh wow, everything's moving so fast! It's time for the surf montage. We're gonna go around the entire region and with the surf HM that we got in the last episode, and we are going to see all that there is to see on the salty 7 seas. And first up is Mount C Coronet. There's an escape rope in there. Technically not surf, but hey. So what we're going to do is we're going to start from Heart Home City and kind of make a looping motion type thing. Starting with Route 212. 212. And we surf right here. We can get an iron, which you can use that to boost your defense. A lot of the items we're going to be getting are either vitamins or incenses. So rose incense right here, use that to power up your grass type moves. Or you can use it to breed Budoos out of Roselias and Roserades. That's awesome. You can get a Lumberry right here. I'd say that's a pretty good reward. Lumberries, if you have a Pokemon hold it, it will cure them of any status condition that they get during battles. So that's like paralysis, confusion, any of those 6 status conditions. There's an elixir right there. I don't think it works for infatuation though. I think it's just the normal 6. Over here, there is Poison Jab. For some reason, I thought it'd be Sludge Bomb, which I'm sad that it's not. Poison Jab is a physical move, so although Popo can learn it, I'm not going to teach it because Popo's physical stat is like half of its special attack, so I'd be missing out, you know. Over here, there's a Mystic Water in Pastoria. There's also these boats that don't do anything. Even if you use an action replay and like go through them, there's nothing there, I'm pretty sure. Let's head out to Route 213. There's no item on this platform unless I'm missing something. I don't understand exactly why it's there. You can step on it and get off of your Pokemon, like off of your surf Pokemon, you know, but yeah, it's just so bizarre. In case you didn't notice, I'm using that upgrade to move around in my bag. It's like I'm pressing select and moving the items up because that's the fastest way to scroll through the bag. I don't know why the scroll speed is so slow, which I didn't really notice until playing later games, but you can get a big pearl hidden in the sand and then a max repel right there. And over here is a little thing here with a bunch of items, which you can't get the item from this side, you gotta go around. There's also wild Pokemon. First up, I'm gonna talk about Tentacool. Well, it's actually the only Pokemon I'm gonna talk about because when you're surfing, you can find Tentacool and its evolution on all routes, or the majority of the routes. And then some other Pokemon can be found while using the Good Rod, but we don't have that yet, so it doesn't matter. Tentacool is a water poison type, really good typing, so it's only weak to electric, psychic, and ground. It has the Clear Body or Liquid Ooze ability. I think Clear Body is a little bit better. Clear Body prevents you from having your stats lowered, and then Liquid Ooze damages foes who use draining moves on you, which is really nice. It's fast and it's a special defensive wall. It's got that great special defense stat, pretty good special attack stat, and pretty good evolution level. Level 30, that's manageable. But yeah, Tentacool and its evolution Tentacruel are not bad Pokemon. They're just very common, so they're underestimated, or people will assume that they're not good Pokemon, but they got a good typing and great stats, and I think they're great for that, you know? And right there you can grab a Mystic Water. Water Stone, read that wrong. And I think, yeah, a couple times I had to go through my bag and kind of, or like check my notes, which I had to open in a separate screen to see exactly what I was supposed to be doing, because, you know, sometimes like, you know what you're supposed to do, but you don't want to mess up, so you kind of just like check. There's another big pearl right there. You can sell those in shops. I feel like I should bring up that if you find star pieces, don't sell them, because in the next episode we're going to be going to a place where you can trade those in for shards. So if you see if you get big pearls or nuggets, by all means sell them. But if you see a star piece, don't, because we're gonna find a place to reap the benefits of those next time. And I thought there was something over there for us, but there was not, apparently. Just a wall that we cannot scale until we get another HM. Then I figured I'd heal up really quick because someone got damaged in one of those battles back there. I don't remember who though. I'm gonna throw up a super repel, and the next item is a rare candy, which you can get right here at the top of Route 212. And then I actually I recorded this twice because the first time I made a few errors, but in the second time recording, my battery got super low. So if the screen moves around at all, I did my best to remedy it in the editing, so it shouldn't be very noticeable, or ideally it shouldn't be noticeable at all. But let's just continue on. You can get the TM for Giga Drain out here on Route 209. Popo already knows Giga Drain, so whoops, plosive. Popo already knows Giga Drain, so I'm not gonna be teaching that move. Let's go ahead and fly. Wait, no, actually we don't need to fly because I was just gonna go right west of Hearthome City, and I have to make a jump cut really quick because I ran out of footage. So when you see me run out of footage on screen, that's how you know it was a long video. Then let's move over here to this guy. He's a fisherman. For some reason, I thought there was some really great item over here, like a plate or a TM or something, but nope, it was just the fisherman. Later in the game, when we get another HM, so many HMs, you can get, I think it's definitely an item here in this same area, but I don't know if it's a TM or if it's a plate or just some kind of rare Pokeball or something. Ooh, Collage grew to level 31 in that fight, which is convenient. Let's go ahead and head this way. Mount Coronet. Again, there's so many entrances to this place that it's kind of sometimes feels trivial to say, let's go to Mount Coronet. But right there's a Dawnstone. You can use that to evolve a Curlia into Glade. I'm trying to think of other Pokemon that evolved through a Dawnstone. Yeah, none come to mind immediately, but I'll put it on screen if there are. There's a Protein right there. Yeah, so you're obviously seeing now that there are many vitamins out here. I'm not going to use any of them in this video. I'll use them next time, so that way I can at least commentate over it live. And the weird thing is I don't really do post commentary, so this is very weird for me. But yeah, and if I miss any items, I'll also talk about that in the next part. But I don't think none come to mind immediately, but there's one area where I think I might have actually forgotten to go to. But Moonstone right there. For some reason in GlitchxCity, I think my voice just cracked, but I'm 18 and still getting voice cracks. For some reason only this top pond has an item. The bottom pond did not. I don't know, maybe that's like a subliminal messaging or something, like only the people at the top get the I don't know. I'm just being silly. Over here you can find an Electrizer. Have your Electabuzz hold that and trade it, and it'll evolve into Electivire. Right there's Thunderbolt, more and more electricity things. I am gonna teach that TM to Sharon, but I'm not gonna do it right now because I don't know. It would bring us out of the flow, man. Just gotta ride the waves. But I'll teach it next time. I wouldn't want to break the surf montage mojo. You know what I mean? Over here is the Fuego Ironworks. It's a bit of a longer area, so I figured I want to commentate over that, so I'll go there next time and you know, try and do it justice. See, Whippear Berry, another Whippear Berry. But there are a couple of new Pokemon, and this is one of them, but I'm also going over him next time. I actually used a Magmar, what was that, like 7 years ago? Yeah. Whoa, 7 years actually. Floroma Meadows right here. Get a Miracle Seed, an Ultra Ball, and a Leaf Stone. But man, 7 years? It's been a long time. But there's some other items here. As I'm getting these other items, I should mention that today is actually E3 day. Well, it's the second day of E3 or something like that. But so Nintendo had their conference this morning, but when it's morning in America, I'm asleep because I'm in Japan, which is ironic because like Nintendo does everything at times that I'm asleep, and I'm in their country. There's a PP up right there. Don't lose sight of it. It's hidden in the ground, so make sure you get it. So when I'm done editing this, while this is rendering, I'm gonna go and watch the archive of the spotlight from this morning. I've had a couple of things spoiled, but not everything. So there's a chance, you know, hopefully I'll see some surprises. If not, I know Xbox had theirs yesterday, and as I'm recording this right now, Sony's doing their conference. So I'm probably gonna watch Sony's. I don't know about Microsoft's. I know they revealed a new console, which is pretty cool. And then I don't know exactly what Sony's up to, but yeah, that is it for the Floroma Meadows. There's so many items in there, and I feel like personally like I might have missed something. I don't know what, but I just know I messed something up there. Okay, well, maybe if I actually ended up doing this perfectly and got every item, I'm gonna be pretty content. I'm pretty glad with myself. We're now gonna go to an area that you never thought you'd have to go to again, the Ravaged Path. Wow, so many memories from this place. Man, I'm getting all of my feelings all day today. You know, first seeing Magmar and now the Ravaged Path. I remember the first time I came through here too. Water Pulse right there, TM03. It's a pretty good one. That also brings back memories of my first time playing through Leaf Green with my Squirtle. Water Pulse is a 60 power, 100 accuracy water type move that has a chance of confusing your opponent. Actually, the accuracy might be 95, not 100. I'm not completely sure. Alright, there's a Luck Incense. Pretty useful item. It's just like the Amulet Coin. If you have a Pokemon hold it, it will, and it participates in battle, it'll double the amount of money you get for winning. So I'm definitely going to put that on a Pokemon at some point. And there's a Sea Incense. Boosts water type moves. I don't know what Pokemon you use for breeding for the Sea Incense though. HP up right there. I think it's Meryl, and I think it's Azurill to get Azurills, Meryls, and Azumarils. Then right there is an odd keystone for some reason right outside of our house. I don't know, I don't get that one. But the final destination today is Sand Gem Town for the greatest item in Antidote. Whew! I am so out of breath, guys, but we did it. We traveled the 7 seas. My name is Speed Akpodiete, but you can call me Speed for short, and believe it or not, we are actually going to go surfing out of Sand Gem Town and go and explore yet another area, as well as the Fuego Ironworks and more awesome stuff. Next time around, there's new Pokemon to talk about. And yeah, before I end off the video, I do want to say I started a Kirby's Dream Land walkthrough last Friday, so I'll put a link to that in the end screen of this video, as well as to the next episode of this series when it's up. My name is Speed Akpodiete, but you can call me Speed for short, and I'll see you guys next time. Cue the end card.